Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Will Motivation, and today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about income streams that got me out of the 9 to 5. So big shout out to Richard Fain, who is also a YouTuber. He did a video talking about the 5 income streams that got him out of the 9 to 5. Thought that was a good video. Figured since I get a lot of those types of questions on my channel, usually when I'm doing car content on my channel, just sharing the experience owning the Lamborghini Huracan, sharing the experience owning the Lamborghini Aventador. A lot of you guys ask me, how I am able to afford these cars and what I do for a living. So in spirit of, the 5 income streams, I'm gonna actually give you guys the 3 major income streams that I used to get out of my 9 to 5. One of those income streams got me out of the 9 to 5. One of the additional income streams got me the Lamborghinis. So let's get right into it. Okay, so let me give you guys a little bit of background. For those of you guys that are new to the channel, my name is Will Motivation. I like to do videos sharing my experience owning Lamborghini, Huracan and Lamborghini Aventador. I've had a lot of different supercars. I share those supercars on YouTube, but I also like to share how I am able to afford those cars, because I do these videos thinking about the younger version of myself that might be out there interested in, basically how you're able to get to this level to live a certain lifestyle. All right, so before I get into the actual 3 revenue streams that I use to get out of the 9 to 5 and to get to where I am right now, I want to give you guys a little bit of background. So I have a background in computer science. I am a software engineer by trade. I went to college for 4 years and learned how to write computer software. I worked in corporate America for about 8 to 9 years. I worked in corporate America, and I actually started a side business which became my first revenue stream, and that was I created a website utilizing that software engineering background and what I learned in college. Basically, it was some software that ran online that served a particular audience and helped that audience get job opportunities, and employers would come into my website and pay an annual fee, or they would pay to post jobs on my website or recruit on my website. And it became my first revenue stream that was, alongside or at the same time I had my 9 to 5, I had this website that created an additional stream of income for me. Now, at that same time that I built that website and built that, first revenue stream that was in addition to my 9 to 5, I also got interested in investing in real estate, but I didn't really know how to do it. I had a little bit of fear, about investing in real estate, so I did not make a move on investing in real estate. I just doubled up and put all of my energy, reinvested money that I made with my 9 to 5 into my new, software business. That was that first revenue stream, and eventually, after about 2 years of that revenue stream getting a little bit bigger every year, that revenue stream, that one revenue stream, actually got me out of my 9 to 5. Now, I created 2 additional revenue streams after I started running that first business. Basically, I turned that revenue stream into a business. I started a .com, I started a limited liability company, and I started running that business. I hired friends and family, and then, it became more than just a revenue stream. It became a full-fledged business, but I always was thinking about creating additional streams of revenue so that no matter what happened to that first business or that first revenue stream, I would also have some additional revenue streams to keep me safe or to keep me afloat in case business got bad for whatever reason. For that first revenue stream, I would have additional revenue streams just to survive. So what I did is I took the software that I created, that first website and that first revenue stream with, and I created another company that was strictly a software company. And what I did is I basically changed that software a bit and allowed other people to use the software, and then, in exchange for them utilizing my software, I got advertising revenue on their website. So I ran ads on the websites they ran because their websites were utilizing my software, and that was my second revenue stream. Now, it wasn't as big as the first revenue stream, but I started another company, and I put that software under that company and that revenue stream from advertising dollars on the internet. I put that in a separate business, and then anything that I would do related to software or just creativity that I had, I would put under that second company. That second company I called it Moss Interactive, and actually I created 2 additional revenue streams under that business that I'll talk about at the end of this video. And those 2 additional revenue streams that I created, a lot of you guys could do those same revenue streams, and you don't have to be a software engineer. But anyway, that was the second revenue stream. I built some software and allowed people to use it, and then I got advertising revenue from that software. So then I actually finally got into investing in real estate. I actually, long story short, because I have videos where I talk about the details of how I got into investing in real estate, but a long story short, I bought every property that I lived in, and eventually I got confident enough to start renting those properties out after I would move out. And then I took money that I made from my first 2 revenue streams and I invested in real estate. So if you're thinking about building revenue streams and you want to continue to grow and get to the next level, you always have to reinvest money from your first businesses and your first revenue streams into creating new revenue streams. So I started another company. I started investing in real estate. I started buying real estate. I started renting properties out. I would buy rental properties, fix them up, and then rent them out. And so I started to get monthly income from rental properties and cash flow. And the other thing I did with that business is, as time passed, not only was I receiving cash flow through rental income, but I also started to flip some of these properties, and I would make a lump sum of cash for flipping a property. So that was my third revenue stream, and that was through real estate. And that third revenue stream, I actually had money invested that was growing and growing at a rate fast enough where I finally felt like I could afford to buy a supercar. So I got a Lamborghini Gallardo, and I kept reinvesting money in these revenue streams and growing the revenue streams. Then I got a Lamborghini Huracan. Then I got another Lamborghini Huracan, which is this one right behind me. And then the car right there on the end is my Lamborghini Aventador. But these 3 revenue streams got me out of my 9-to-5 and got me in a position where I was invested and making enough money to buy a supercar. And so those are my 3 revenue streams. Now, that second business I started, Moss Interactive, where I do all my creative projects to create revenue streams, that one actually has 2 additional revenue streams that I've created more recently in the last few years. And one of those is this YouTube channel. So I make a little bit of money every month off of videos that I do on YouTube that get advertising dollars. I don't make a lot of money. I make anywhere from $800 a month to maybe a couple grand a month if I have a really good month in YouTube revenue. So that's something that any of you guys can do. You can start a YouTube channel. It takes a lot of work. I've done hundreds of videos. I try to just do videos that might help some people out there that are watching, but anybody can do that. Now, the last revenue stream that I'm going to run by you guys is I also created an online course, and I teach people how to invest in real estate. Some people that watched my YouTube channel and saw what I was doing investing in real estate, they asked me to create an online course. I took all of my time for a full year. I built out a super complete course, and now I sell that course on Teachable, which is like a online course platform that anybody can do. So if you have some type of knowledge or expertise, you can create an online course and you can sell that course to other people that want to learn. So that was my last revenue stream. I guess I have 5 revenue streams similar to Richard. So shout out to Richard. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you got any questions about those revenue streams or want me to see me do follow-up videos, I'd be happy to do them. Just drop me a comment. And if you like this video, let me know about it. Hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. See you in the next video. Peace.